will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. Now, New York starting 5. They've got Williams. And it's Bottoms in at the center, locking down the middle. And Prime Time gets it to go.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Williams passes to Prime Time. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Here's Dang. Williams defending. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Memphis shooting their initial free throws of the game here. He misses the free throw.
Taking 2 shots.
That one misses. Stan, certain NBA teams take on the identity of their home. Like the Grizzlies, for example. They call Memphis Grind City.
Well, Brian, I think it's a perfect fit. Hard-working people in a hard-working city, and they want a hard-working team.
Here's Big Daddy. After the basket by New York on the other end. And they're on the break. Here's Rice. And the layup is good off the glass. Rice has got his second bucket of the night.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
And for a coach, you always appreciate when you're able to turn a stop into a score.
Here's Dang. Pass to Prime Time. 4 on the clock. And that one's good. Dang.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Williams passes to Fresh. To the right side. Here's the bulldozer. Inside. Here's Fresh. Misses the 3. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. Prime time. Rice grabs the miss.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
The bulldozer passes to Williams. Here's the bulldozer, guarded by Okongwu. Here's Rice. Memphis with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. The bulldozer gets the bucket.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Grizzlies trail by 4. Outside Johnson. And they're running. The bulldozer passes to Fresh. On the take from 7 feet away. It's rebounded by Prime Time. For Memphis, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And here's Okongwu for 3. Drops in the 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Johnson. To the inside. Okongwu, no good. The Knicks have gone 3 of 8 so far. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. for three. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now a timeout called by New York. Memphis on D. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
New York shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. He makes 1 or 2 that time. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pass to Johnson. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Bottoms. Here's Williams. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
The bulldozer passes to Fresh. Williams from long range. And the three-pointer goes.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, you get a little more space out there to operate, and that helps him find the room he needs.
Here's Dang. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a three. The Knicks pull it in. Here's Fresh. Lays it up and banks it in.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Dang. Fires the three. Rice grabs the miss. Pass to the bulldozer. Williams with it from behind the arc. It's deflected. They retain possession. To the paint. Intercepted. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. The Knicks making a switch here. Patterson's checked in. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New York.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. First one falls for him.
Rice taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Grizzlies trail by 5. Pass to Drexler. And here's a Kongwu for 3. And again it's Memphis missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Fresh. Fires the 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. To the left wing. Here's Primetime. Pass to Okongwu. There's the 3. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Now a timeout called by New York. For New York, they've got 6 of 14 in so far. Here's Fresh, covered by Johnson. And he lobs it up to the rim. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Primetime passes to Bottoms. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Grizzlies trail by 4. Outside Johnson. Pass to Drexler. Back to Johnson. To the middle. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Patterson. Yet to see a basket. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Picked up by Okongwu. Drexler nails it from 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Fresh. 5 points in the game. Rice's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Primetime. Now here's Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Primetime. The 3 is up. Here's Okongwu. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. The Knicks with the lead. Bottoms passes to the bulldozer. And there's the screen. Patterson can't hit.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
New York making a switch here. Down low. Here's Boomer. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Knicks lead by 4.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And the Grizzlies call time here.
All right, fans. Give yourself a round of applause. Substitution on the court.
Here's Big Daddy. Here's Drexler. Outside Johnson. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. Hits the trifecta.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
Here's Bender, covered by Junior. To the middle. Here's Fresh. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
Well, once he gets a step to the rim like that, it's going to take more of a defensive effort to force the miss.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league. Well, the Knicks shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Pass to Patterson. Here's Fresh, covered by Johnson. Here's Bottoms. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Now here's Johnson. 6 points for him. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Here's Fresh. Pass to Bender. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Here's Big Daddy. Here's Drexler. 6 to shoot. Outside Johnson. And the shot goes. Johnson's got 8.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
And he lobs it up. And now the Knicks on the break. Bottoms, no good. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Here he goes. And it's Drexler missing. And here's New York now. Fresh, the pass to Bottoms. Here's Lewis. Pass to Bender. This one for three. Big Daddy grabs a board. Outside Johnson. Takes the three. That one is off. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. New York out in front. They're up by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. They've got Williams, and it's Lewis in at the 4-man spot. Grant, there's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Good on both. Here's Drexler. On the wing, Junior. Right wing. There's a screen. Here's Willis. Williams defending. Here's the 3. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Willis. Oh, drains the 19-footer. Here's Bender. Pass to Lewis. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. With some arc, rejected by Junior. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Williams is checked in for Patterson. Just 5 on the clock. Poked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Drexler passes to Vaughn. Here's Big Daddy. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
And the basket by Bender.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
Grizzlies trail by 4. Drexler passes to Big Daddy from 15 feet away. Count it. Big Daddy's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
Well, look, he's got the length to get that shot off regardless of how the defense plays.
Bender, Bottoms. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Pass to Dang. They set the pick. Clock at 6. And the 3 off target. Knicks leading by 4. Outside, Williams. To the inside. Here's Bottoms. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Drexler. Lewis with the rebound. To the wing on the left. The monster. The pass to Williams. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Vaughn. Here's Big Daddy. Drexler passes to the Prophet. Here's Dang. 5 to shoot. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Williams from long range. Big Daddy grabs the board. Big Daddy's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's the Prophet. He's scoreless. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Too easy for a guy of his caliber. The D must put up more of a fight down there.
Yeah, they can't let him even get into that space. If he gets good position on the block, it's trouble.
Substitution on the court.
Grizzlies trail by 4. Memphis calls timeout.
On taking ring. Number 1, Reginald.
Here's Drexler. Williams defending. Pass to Dang. Here's Drexler. Inside. Shot clock at 5. The shot by Johnson, no good. Knicks leading by 4. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Big Daddy. He's got 5. Can't get it to drop. And the basket by Bender. Bender's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
For 3, Drexler, that's good. Drexler's got 6.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Outside, Williams. Here's Bender. He has 6. Pass to Fresh. Lets it fly. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to Bottoms. Fires for 3. Bender, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
And it's Doyle missing. For New York, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Stan, in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
Pass to Rice. Here's Lewis. To the paint. Here's Fresh. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it.
Substitution on the court.
Timeout called. Memphis. Here's Dang. Pass to And again, it's Memphis missing. Knicks leading by 3. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Here's Dang. Williams defending. And here's a Kongwu for 3. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Pass to Williams. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Williams has got 9.
Oh, nice looking shot. I mean, especially from that deep.
Here's Doyle. No made baskets yet. Now here's a Kongwu. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Dang.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Outside, Williams. Deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Here's Bender, covered by Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rice. And again, New York with the triple.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Boomer passes to a Kongwu. There's a screen by Johnson. Shot from the wing. And it's New York with a rebound.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
The monster, pass to primetime. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Pass to the franchise. Now here's a Kongwu. Here's Doyle. Rebounded by Fresh. Fresh has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Boomer. Outside, Williams. And he drives in, and that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And again, it's Memphis missing.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Rice's shot is off. Grizzlies trail by 11. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Launches a 3. No luck on that one. Memphis has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Dang. And it's New York with a rebound. The Bulldozers got 6 rebounds now in the game. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Driving in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Primetime's got 4 points in the quarter. New York leading by 7. Outside, Williams. Bottoms passes to Williams. Here's Fresh. Let's go with a three. He hits it. His fourth make in 10 tries.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Johnson passes to Primetime. Okongwu with the bucket. Okongwu's got 18.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Right side, Williams. Pass to the bulldozer. Out left to the wing. Lets it go from deep. Fresh misses.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Dang. Now here's Okongwu. Here's Primetime. Williams defending. Okongwu, no good. And so it's the New York Knicks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back.
Please divert your attention to center court and get ready for the battle of court step.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And the Grizzlies with possession here. 8-point game. They've got Johnson. And it's Okongwu in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Sinks it from distance. Okongwu's got 21.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Fresh. It's stolen by Johnson. All alone on the break. Oh, had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't make the 3. Here's Rice. Outside, Williams. To the middle. Here's Fresh. Big Daddy grabs a board.
Well, that's a look they'll take every time down the floor. But even with the soft interior defense, they can't seem to convert it.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Here's the bulldozer. Right at the free throw line. Good on the jump shot. Williams has got 13 now.
A very high percentage look when the D is nowhere to be seen.
Pass to Big Daddy. Outside Johnson. To the left side wing. Now Okongwu. He's got 21. The shot's good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Rice. From deep. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Dang. And he banks in the layup. Dang's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And here is Williams. He's got 13. Williams a screen on Okongwu. Here's Bottoms. Here's Fresh. 5 on the clock. With the teardrop. Memphis with a rebound. Big Daddy's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Now a timeout called by New York. for New York. They've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Rice. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. From downtown, it's rebounded by Primetime. Primetime's got 5 rebounds in the game. There's a screen by Johnson. Down low. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Here's Fresh. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
As a defender, you have to get more physical with him in the post.
Yeah, once he gets the ball in that spot, help has to be very quick to rotate over.
Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Dang. Williams defending. Here's Dang. He has 6. Banked it in off the glass. Dang's got 8.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish.
Mixed foul. Number 44. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Dang. Give him 8. They set the pick for the lead. The Knicks with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Fresh. Here's Bottoms to the paint. Ball stolen. And here's the fast break. Here's a Kongwu. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, you got to love their aggressiveness on the offensive glass. They have just refused to give up on any of the plays.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Pass to Fresh. Here's Rice. The 3 is up. Memphis with a rebound. Big Daddy's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Boomer passes to Primetime. To the inside. Dang. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, puts so much pressure on the defense.
Williams passes to Primetime. He drops it from range. Rice has got 22 points.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Here's Dang. He's got 10. Pass to Okongwu. The 3. Counted from distance. Okongwu's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Now Williams. And again, New York with the triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to Big Daddy. Inside. Picked it out of midair. Fast break, New York from 13. Second chance shot. The bulldozer gets the bucket. And it's a 3-point Knick lead.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Okongwu. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Pass to Fresh. Johnson with the defensive effort. Memphis has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Deng. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Here's Rice. He's got 22. Off target with the 3.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Over to the wing. Here's Primetime. From outside, off the mark. The Knicks have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Here's Bottoms. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Memphis leading. Here's Primetime. Give him 8 points now. Big Daddy, the pass to Okongwu. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Remains Memphis ball.
Off the inbound, and there's the rejection. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. From deep, Johnson gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there. Knicks trail by 4. Pass to the bulldozer. Here's Rice. Shot to stop the run. Big Daddy grabs a board. And here's Okongwu for 3. Rebounded by Fresh. Fresh has got 9 rebounds now. To the middle. Bottoms passes to Patterson. Puts up a 3. Buries it from 3.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Down low. Here's Primetime. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Pass to Bottoms. Here's Rice for the tie. That shot off. Here's Big Daddy. 5 points in the game. The 3 drains the triple. Big Daddy's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
Knicks trail by 6. Here's Patterson. It's rebounded by Primetime. Primetime's got 7 rebounds in the game. From the arc. And it's Drexler missing.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
New York, again, can't hit.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Here's Rice. And yep, it's good. Rice has got 8 here in this quarter.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
We've got 1:48 left in the 3rd. Now here's Okongwu. Not a lot of room. Pass to Drexler. Jacks up a 3. Connects from downtown. Drexler's got 11.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Here's Patterson. 1:22 left in the 3rd quarter. They set a pick. 6 to shoot. Rice. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Rice has got 10 points in just the second half. Grizzlies lead by 5. Pass to Drexler. Now Okongwu from outside the arc. Rebounded by Fresh. Here's Bottoms. Off target from 3-point range. The Grizzlies shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Here's Primetime. 10 points for him. Back to Okongwu. To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. 7 points in the game. The Bulldozers gone 3 for 5 shooting from the floor. Pass to Okongwu. Shoots from the block. It's good. Off the glass. Okongwu's got 32 points. And so it's Memphis leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Took them a while to find the rhythm, but they're rolling now and could. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. They've got Williams, and it's Boomer in at the 5, down low. It's tipped. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Grizzlies lead by 6. Here's Dang to the paint. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. On defense, the Knicks. The shot by Johnson, no good. Pass to Bender. Cans it with nobody near him.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Inside. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Here's Lewis. And he nails that one right through the heart.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Here's Dang. From deep, Johnson. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Here's Fresh. Beyond the arc. The putback. And there's the lob. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Boomer passes to the monster. There's a screen from deep three-point land. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Pass to Dang. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. From deep, Junior. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Lewis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. The monster, the pass to Williams. Here's Fresh. Over to the left wing. Oh, nice shot by Boomer.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Timeout,
Timeout.
Grizzlies.
It may be a player's lead, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Head coach of the Grizzlies had some words for his team over the break. he was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Bender, no good. Grizzlies lead by 4. Pass to Big Dog. Blocked! And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so it's Memphis with it. And there's a pick. Johnson for 3. Boomer pulls it in. Knicks trail by 4. Williams passes to the bulldozer. Here's Boomer. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Here's Dang. Williams defending. To the paint. Here's Primetime. And another miss by Memphis. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th. Here's Bender. And his struggles continue offensively. Big Dog passes to Boomer. Launches it. And it's rebounded by the Bulldozer. The Bulldozer's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And he's going for the lob. Hammers the lob through.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Boomer passes to Johnson. Here's Primetime. Pass to Dang. And here's Junior. Fires from deep. And again, it's Memphis missing.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Here's Dang. Williams defending. To the wing, right side. Outside Johnson. Pure from three-point range. Johnson's got 8 points in the quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Well, another thing to look at is their impressive block numbers. They have not been giving shooters an easy time tonight, knocking away lots of shots.
Here's Fresh. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Boomer passes to Primetime. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
To the middle. Here's Boomer. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Junior outside. Pass to Big Dog. Lets the 3 fly. He's off on that one. Knicks trail by 5. Here's Boomer. Here's the Bulldozer. Down low. 4 on the clock. Here's Boomer. Here's the Bulldozer. Knocks down the long J. And he's now got the double-double.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
And so it's Memphis with it. Junior outside. Outside Johnson. To the inside. Here's Primetime. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Here's Bender. The 3-ball. Big Dog pulls it in. Doyle's got 4 rebounds in the game. Primetime. Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Fresh misses.
Well, it's just not been his night. He's finding good looks, but they're just not falling.
Pass to Dang. Here's Doyle. Here's Dang. Outside Johnson. Three-pointer. The Knicks with the rebound. Boomer's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Junior against Williams. Pass to Boomer. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Outside Johnson. Gets the 3 ball to go. Johnson's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Boomer passes to the monster. Looking to get it going. And he takes it up and lays it in. Bender's got 4 points in the quarter.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Timeout, Grizzlies. The Knicks making a switch here. Now here's a Kongwu. He's closely guarded. Primetime passes to Johnson. Now a Kongwu. Just 5 to shoot. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. Okongwu's got 34.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
With the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Knicks. 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Okongwu's got 37.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Timeout called, Knicks.
Well, I know what their coach is preaching in this huddle. Can you guys please stop turning it over?
Number 32, Leonard Allen.
A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And he gets it back.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Primetime. Now here's Okongwu. Here's Big Daddy. Puts up a 3. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game. Well,
if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Johnson. His third personal foul. Second team foul.
He gets the first, and that brings him within 10.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:25 left in the game. And Memphis shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Here's Dang. Williams defending. Pass to Dang. And here's Okongwu for 3. Rebounded by Fresh. Knicks trail by 9. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Here's Primetime. There's 48 seconds left in the game. Johnson passes to Okongwu. 6 on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. The Knicks with the rebound.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
Williams' shot is good.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
Number 44. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Can't hit from the corner. And so it's Memphis with it. Here's prime time. So Memphis wins it. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them.